Hello, hello, and welcome to 30 minutes of doing ab work and floor bar. We're just going to do a full warm-up. I've already got my mat down, as once we've done the warm-up we're going to come straight down, so you can get that ready. But if you're ready, yes, let's go. So feet hip width apart, a slight bend in our legs and our tailbone extending towards the floor. And let's just go over. So we're coming up, out of our hips and really reaching over. Really nice. So you keep your hips and your feet completely still. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Take our arm up to fifth. We're just going to rise. Imagine someone pulling you for the top of your head. Lower your feet back down, but imagine getting a little bit taller. We're going to rise again. Brace through your core. Brace your ankles. Lower your feet back down. We're going to come straight into our arm strings. So we come back. Nice. So we're really driving through our heels, our glutes, making sure our knees aren't buckling in. Lovely. Let's see, 2. Last 1. We're going to come straight up into our rise, testing our balance. Let's lower our feet back down. Let's take our hands to our waist. Make your feet much wider, flat back. Now we're going to bend and stretch. Really nice. So just take your shoulder blades together, your elbows pointing up to the sky. And again, just watch what your knees are doing. Make sure they're tracking over your second toe and you're braced through your core here. You're really strong. Let's do 3, 2, last 1. Hold it here with a slight bend. We're going to drive our arms out and in. Really driving them out by our ears and squeezing our elbows up to the sky. We're going to hold them out in 2. Last 1. Just hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Take your hands to your waist. Hinge your body all the way forward. Make sure your head's relaxed. And we're just going to drive through our legs. So if you've watched my other videos, I always say keep your knees slightly bent here and really drive through. You're going to feel it into your high hamstrings. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Take both hands to your ankles, deeply, and ripple through. So you're really just trying to keep your chest as close to your thighs as possible here. Again, always watch what your knees are doing. So 3. Last 1. Just hold it here for a second. Put yourself a little bit closer. Now take both hands over to one ankle and just start with small bend and stretch. So imagine that going to the back wall, focusing more on the stretch than the bend. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. See if you can pull your body closer into your leg. Again, your head is extending to the floor and it's your chest that's trying to come close to your thigh. Pull yourself in again. Let's take it over onto the other side. Those small nudges. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, just put yourself in. More about your chest, a little bit closer. Let's come into the center. Just shake your head from side to side. Take hold of your elbows and we're just going to sway from side to side. Really controlled here. Trying to keep your lower half completely still. Nice sway. Let's do 3. Last 1. Bringing our hands down if we can. Heel toe our feet to hip width apart. Slight bend in your legs, roll up through your spine, making sure your head's the last to come up. Lovely. So again, strong position, feet hip width apart. And we're just going to go over to one side. Really nice. So again, it's your torso going up and over. From our hips down, we're completely still. And we're trying to keep the relation between our hand and our head the same. So we're moving as one. Let's do 2. We're going to hold it over in 1. Bottom arm up. Let's stretch over. Oh, that opposition stretch feels lovely. So go over onto the other side. Bottom hand down and let's go over. even though it's abs and floor bar, we really just want to warm up our whole body, because there are planks and things that work our whole body and our arms. So let's just go 3, 2, 1, bottom arm up. Take hold of your wrist, really stretch it over. Take it up to the center, hands to the nape of our neck, keeping our chin lifted. And let's start warming up into our abs, keeping your elbows extended up to the sky. Really isolating into your torso here. Let's continue with this movement, but reach for your knees. Let's see, 4, 3, 2, 1, come up. Let's shrug forward, shrug back, take one hand up, and let's rotate round. I'm going to call this a stroking the llama move. The more videos with me, the more you'll understand what I mean. Your arms coming up, and you're stroking. Okay, let's see, 3, 2, last one, take it up onto the other side. So you're really keeping your shoulders and your hips facing forward. We've all got different range of movement here, but really try and make sure that your arm's coming up, and then just where you think you might twist, you're not twisting, that's when your arm comes down. Your shoulders always facing forward. Let's just do 2 more. Both hands to both shoulders, elbows up, in and around. Really nice. Let's do 2. Last one, they're coming to 90 degrees and we're just pulsing up. Really small pulses up here. Your hands are relaxed. Feel how strong your torso is. You're strong in your glutes as well. Hands in, really small. Take them back up, relax down. Let's shrug forward, shrug back. Now we're just going to take hold of our skin here and push the skin towards your elbows so you feel your chest moving. So like that. Nice. Change grip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. Let's shrug forward and back. Just take your ear over to one side, extending the opposite arm with a flexed wrist. You can always look down or up and just hold it where you feel tight today. So take it over onto the other side. Pull your hands to the forward. Take your chin over. So this time really looking to the back wall, chin down, palms facing forward, and you can just deepen the stretch by pulling on the opposite arm slightly. Take it over to the other side. Relax hands down, just roll your head. Let's do 3, 2, last one. Come up, one last shrug forward and back. Now just grab a glass of water, get hold of your mat, let's come down to the floor. I'm just going to adjust my camera and grab hold of your weights. Just have your weights nearby. You might choose to use them, you might not. So yeah, just come down to the floor and I'll see you there. Coming down to our mat, we're going to grab our weights. First of all, we're going to start in a kneeling position with one leg extended. You don't have to use your weights here, that's absolutely fine. We're just going to come up to fifth and we're going to hinge over and up. So really nice. So you're taking your whole body over and up. Try not to grip with the extended leg. If it's too much with the weights, pop them down. There's absolutely no ego here. Just do whatever works for you. Really pull up from your pelvic floor. Pull your belly button to your spine. And breathe. Really important to breathe here, because sometimes you want to hold your breath. You can kind of hear it in my voice. It's good because it makes me breathe. Really lovely. Okay, let's hold it over in 3, 2, last one. We're just going to hold it here. You're just going to lower one arm down, back up. A little bit of arm work as well as core. Really nice. Okay, let's do 3, 2, last one. We're just going to pulse here. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Bring your arms down. So it's a little bit of an arm workout in these 30-minute ones. Trying to get a bit of everything in. Okay, everyone ready? Take arms up to fifth. Really nice strong position. Make sure your ears aren't up, coming up. They're down. And let's go over and up. Really strong position here. Really, it's sometimes hard with the camera angles, but you're really going flat in between a toaster. So you're not leaning forward or back. That's really important in this position. Check in with your abs, pulling up from your pelvic floor. And we're all breathing. Okay, let's hold it over in 3, 2, last one, you hold it over and lower and lift. Really nice. Let's go for 3, breathe, 2, last one, just hold it over and pulse. Really lifting, really important you lift with this side of your waist, don't grip here, really lift with your waist, really small movements. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Good work. So I'm actually going to pop the weights down and not use them for the rest. If you're feeling really strong or if you're used to doing a lot of core work, then feel free to add them in. I'm going to go without weights for beginners. Okay, so we're going to come onto all fours. So in a really nice position here. Wrists under our elbows. I always do this. Wrists under our shoulders. 4-point kneel. We're going to extend one arm, one leg, and then we're going to crunch it in. I don't like saying crunch, but really pull it in, squeeze it in. Put your belly button to your spine. Don't worry about the height. What's really important as well is that your lower back isn't arching as your leg comes out. Really nice, really strong position. Make sure you aren't locking out in your elbows. You have a slight bend in your elbows. And your neck is in line. I have to look over for the camera, but really try and keep your neck in a nice long position. Let's do 3, 2, last one. We're going to hold it out and we're just going to pulse up. I'm hitting my plant. Pulse your arm up and your leg up. Really strong in your core here though. Your belly button is pulled up to your spine. You're not sinking. No, no, no. You're pulling up. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold it in 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to bring it to the side and out. It's going to hard to show you space on, but your arm is coming here and your leg is coming here, okay? And then it's extending back. So we're coming here and back, really nice. So you can get a lot of sort of ab work that isn't sort of just ab curls. This is really keeps us strong, using our stabilizing muscles as well to keep us in these positions. Let's go 3, 2, last one, just hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Just sit your feet together, your knees out wide and stretch forward. Okay, and come up. And we're going to do that on the other side. So nice strong 4-point kneel to begin with. Really push into your hands. all 10 fingers, I was going to say 5 fingers, 10 fingers, well, you might not have 10. Okay, let's extend and come in. Really nice. Gosh, I'm really hot. Nice. So again, just think about your core being pulled up. It's going up. Really nice. You haven't locked out in your elbow. Your lower back isn't arching as you extend your leg. Ooh. Let's do 3, 2. We're going to hold it out in 1 and just pulse up. Really small. Lovely. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to our side. Lovely. Try and keep your leg as high as you can. So you really feel your core have to brace as your leg goes out and in. Okay. Let's do 2 more. Last one, just hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down. Let's come back on our legs, extending our arms forward. Okay, let's just come up. Let's just give our wrists a little rotation because we're going to go into some plank work. Hope you guys have got a funky playlist on. Keep you motivated. Okay, so we're going to start in a modified side plank. So that just means our front leg is bent, back leg is extended. We will go up into a full plank if you want to. Let's keep, again, elbow under our shoulder. Let's take one hand up onto our waist. And let's go side. Yeah. Just want to check that you can see me. I am going flat. Sometimes it's hard with filming things and cameras. Angles look slightly weird. But I am really flat on. And I'm going up in my sort of toaster here. Okay. So 3, 2. Last one. Let's just pulse up. I'm really sweaty. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go up into our full plank if we can. We're going to take our hand behind our head and we're going to close it in and we're going to open. Sometimes when I do this, Iggy, my dog, comes and lies under here. Such good motivation for not being able to come down. Okay, let's do 3, 2, last one. Extend our arm up, ooh, necklace in the way, and pulse up. Really small, lovely. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come down into an elbow plank. So in the center, we're just going to hold it here for a second. Okay, we're going to push up into our full plank. Okay, and we're just going to pulse one leg up. Just adjusting my hands. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop that leg down. Lift the other one. Really need to move my plant. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg down. We'll just hold a plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down. Stretch forward. Such a good stretch. out of breath. Yes, my watch is telling me I'm in fat burn mode, so that's always a positive. Not that that's why we do this. Okay, let's take it over onto the other side. Elbow under our shoulder. Start off with your modified, oh my goodness, my words. You can tell I'm tired. Modified plank. And let's go up. You see this angle doesn't look... We're just doing our modified plank, and then we'll go and just hold it in the center. We won't do the leg lifts. I was going to go straight to the other side, but then I'd have my back to you. Okay, let's see. 3, 2, last one, let's pause, up. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it into a full plank. And let's take our arm behind our head and we close and open. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go for 3, 2, last one, extend the arm up and pulse. Let's go for 8, you've got this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold it here, 2, 1, let's just take it down into our elbow plank. Core pulled in, make sure you aren't too high, really try and get your bum down. Let's just push up into full plank to finish. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down, just come into your child's pose. Okay, and come up. We're going to go straight into doing our floor bar. I kind of wanted to do something a bit different with our abs to just show we do a lot of sort of ab curls, but I find those ones a bit different. They work your whole body, as this is only a 30 minutes as well as your sort of abs. So our floor bar, gosh, I'm running out of breath, is pretzels. So this is it'll be horrible to begin with, I'm sorry. So basically you're in this sort of pretzel shape. So one foot forward, knee in line with your toes, and the other foot is back. Okay, I'm going to show you side on to begin with. Okay, so we're just going to start. You can take your weight into your hands slightly. If you find it easy, you can always take your hands to prayer or up to fifth. We're just going to rotate in and down. Showing you side on, so you're just lifting your foot. You might immediately feel cramp here. I remember the first time I did this, it hurt so much, honestly. Like I cramped immediately. Go back to front. You can see my curtain moving. So this is what I love about Barre actually. In the floor bar section, there's so many of these small little exercises that are so niggly that I go on about that look like nothing, but they hurt like hell. Okay, let's go. 4, 3, 2, last one. We're just going to take the weight slightly over to this side, and now we're going to lift the whole leg. So you're lifting from the knee, really try and keep your thigh back, so it's not coming forward in front of the line of your hip. You're really feeling it all here. You might feel crampy. If you feel crampy, just come out and go straight back into it. Okay, let's do 4, 3, 2, you know what's coming probably, in 1, we're going to hold it up and just pulse up, up, up. Really nice. It's just this, going slightly up. Everyone breathe. That was much sweatier than I thought. I'm not going to lie, I did write some other exercises, but we didn't get there in time. I want to make these videos 30 minutes, I don't want to go over. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're pushing it back, back. You can see my toe, it's touching my curtain. So we're just going back slightly. Okay, let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, combo. Up, back, up, back. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Burning. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it hurts, but it's great. Let's do 4, 3, we're gonna hold it up still. 2, 1, we just come down onto your elbow. Okay, we're gonna extend our leg out and in. So really try and keep your thigh back and you're extending from the bottom. Really as well, try not to sink in your side. Let's do 3, 2, last one. We're just going to pulse it up here. Sometimes we do this with weights. We can really make these a lot harder. Hard enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and come down. Really nice. Okay, let's just extend the one leg forward and the leg that was working, just pull it up, in and twist around. Okay, let's come and do it on the other side. Everyone breathe. So remember, knee, foot in line. Try and keep your thigh back. You can put the weight slightly into your hands if it's your first time. If you want to advance it to prayer or to fifth. I'm going to stay down for now. Really nice. So can you see I'm just lifting my back foot. It pulled up here and ouchies, ouchies, straight into this part. Horrible. These are things, these are these small little muscles that you don't often work in sort of big workouts, you know, like ones that aren't bar, I mean. So we always do a floor bar section at the end of bar, normally for the last 5, 7 minutes. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your weight slightly over here because we're just going to lift and lower. Really nice. Sometimes you find one side easier or harder than the other. That's absolutely normal. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pulse up. Okay, we're going to push back in 8, 7. You've got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back, back, back. Really small movements here. So when I say up, I know we're going back now, but what I mean is really try and go up from where you are. Try not to go down to come up, if that makes sense. Let's do our combo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go up, back, up, back. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. We're just going to come down onto our elbow and you're going to extend and come in. So we're still working here and obviously sort of your thigh a little bit. Keep your thigh back, as I always say. You're just bending from your lower half. So you can see my curtain moving. Let's hold it out in 4, 3, you've got this, last little bit, in 2, last 1, let's pulse up, you've got this, inch higher for 8, 7, 6, 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it inch higher, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Oh, that was good. Okay, extend one leg, hug your leg in, really sit up and twist around, and that should feel amazing. Okay, let's just come up. Just sit your feet together, your knees out wide. Let's sit up, with a flat back, just hinge forward. You can push slightly into your knees. That feels really good after what we just did. Lovely. Okay, and let's just curve over and breathe. Let's take a couple of deep breaths here. One more. And come up. That's great. If you want to carry on doing some cool down, I'm trying to keep these to 30 minutes. So if you want to do a cool down, a bit more of a stretch, please do that. Next week we're going to combine everything I've done over the last 3 weeks, a real body blitz in 30 minutes. Thank you so much for joining. Message me if you have any questions. Yes, great work. That was tough. That was really different actually. I had something slightly different planned. We're doing some ab curls, but I'm really happy I did that. That was great. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.